What is up, everybody? And before I start this video, I forgot to take off my retainer, so yeah. Okay, so basically I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw pictures. Now, a lot of you guys are going, come on Holly, get back to all the other stuff for your cats videos, Sims stuff. But right now I'm just going to be focusing on this because I love to draw. It's just really, really hard. So I use a standard Parblo, I think that's how you pronounce it, Parblo, tablet. I got it on Amazon for like $60, and it came with 2 pens, chargers, refilled pens, a pen holder, a glove, and a screen for it. Plus, it has 8 holder keys, which I do not use. So basically, if you have these tablets, or if you have a tablet, you just hook it up. Oh yeah, and it came with a connection cable to this. So I don't know actually how to set up so that it works, but once you do that, I just use Media Bang Paint Pro, which you guys so don't have to use. I also use Paint and Photoshop, but Photoshop isn't working and Paint's not my style. So yeah. I don't really have to do a tutorial on how to download this one because literally you go on to the website and then you scroll down and it'll say if you want to download onto like PC, I don't know what the other ones are, but anyways, like tablet or phone, which yes, it's usable with phone, just really, really hard if you have a small phone. But pretty much this is the basic of it. And you have a bunch of little paint brushes. And I actually did my 2 most recent pictures, no, 3, of the dragon creature flying in the sky, the wolf with the bug thing that I took no time in making, and then the wolf, which was like my favorite because I also put a story into it. And if you haven't seen those ones, just go onto my Google+, a link will be in the description. You don't have to see it because I bet you guys are all bored. Get to the animating, Holly. Okay, so first thing, you want to create a new layer, which I'm not gonna, but you just click new, and then you click, actually, I should. So pretty much I use 980 and 890. And this is all my other settings. And then I just hit OK, but I'm gonna hit cancel. And so yeah, for my first stage I usually use a big brush because this is just the redlining of where you draw like the circle. See? Terrible at this stage. So I'm gonna just do big circle, little circle, and then you draw where you want like the shoulders to be. I actually forgot to do hip, so let's just do that. And that. So yeah, so that's your simple lining. And then you create a new layer, which you want to click this. I thought it was like this one, but it just duplicates the layer. And then you're going to make it blue. If you want it blue, you can change it like green or red or like this color. But don't choose the same color or else it's going to look the same. So then, depending on how big you want your drawing to be, you're going to select from here. Like that one, auto corrects it. So hold on. So like if you draw a heart, it'll make it like that. But I don't want to use that pen right now because it gets super hard to draw with. And then there's this pen, which I think I'm just going to use this pen. So first thing, you have to draw the face line. This is if you're doing humans. I'm going to have several tutorials. So yeah, so that's the neck. And then we're going to have this shoulder going backwards. So this is just the rough sketch, so you don't have to make it perfect. Which I am definition of has to make it perfect. I literally hate it when it's not perfect. So then I'm going to draw, what should I do as hand doing? A fist, like that. I don't really draw humans. I'm telling you now. So that can be one arm. And it doesn't always have to match up with what you're doing. And then, hold on, let me go back. And I can just go behind his arm. It needs to be sideways. So this is the part where I always get stuck out when I'm drawing sideways animations. Especially humans. Nah, I'll leave it. I'll come back to that piece later. Hold on. Sometimes you actually have to make it with your body. So let's see, my shoulder would be a little bit slug. So kind of like this, but it goes backwards, and the elbow is about right here. So it'd come down, whoops, it'd come down and then it'd go backwards. How would I draw a backwards arm? Oy. I'll just pretend like he has no arm for right now. And then, so you want to draw the legs. So the legs are right here. Actually, let's draw him walking. So we'll draw a leg right here. And a leg right here. It's going to be like a stick figure walking. And you have to make sure it's in proportion. So then you create a new layer, which this is going to be here. You can actually delete layer 1 or not. Simple solution. Control Z. Or just go up to edit and then it's on like this first thing. So now in your black layer, this is going to be your lining. Man, I should have done a simpler thing. Like a really simple thing. Alright. So for this one, I'm going to use this pen. And it's probably going to be really bad, see? So you have to make the exact lining of the face that you want. Sorry, I'm really quiet at this scene because this is the really hard part. Because if you take your finger off, it turns out terribly. Oh, right, I'm still recording. Whoops. So pretty much the legs are also a really hard part, so I'm actually going to go back to the blue layer and just quickly draw out a lining for his shoe and his pants. Except for now that looks like his foot's going backwards. I should have drawn like Simon's cat or something simple. Or Simon's cat? Was it Simon's cat or Simon's cat? I can never remember that cat's name. It's funny as heck though. Whoops. Oy. So this is just a quick sketch. If I was actually drawing, I'd be shaming myself right now. Like, I'm shaming myself right now. So actually, if you add more layers on, it makes it look funny. Okay. So then we're gonna have the giant shoe going bloop. And then for colorization, okay, so now we got our dude. Let's add some hair on him. I'll have one of those big toupees, or whatever they're called. There. So now we got our guy. And we can actually totally delete these layers. So that's our guy. His eyes look a little bit weird, but it actually looks like he has two pieces of this eye. There. And okay, we got the bend. We should have had a bending line right here. And he's actually supposed to be looking that way. Oh well. So then we copy or put another layer in. So usually I only use one layer to draw, but you can use a whole lot. So we're just going to color his hair right now. Alright. So now you can actually just use your finger or your mouse. You could still use your pen if you have one. But I'm just going to color this piece in. It's going to be a dirty blonde like me. Alright, so quick thing. When you're making these, you always want to go with shadows. Like, that means that that piece here is ruffled or out of place. See? Shadows. Alright, so now let's do the skin. Yeah. Alright, so pretty much this is where you decide where your clothesline starts, which I'm actually supposed to be back here, going like this, or no, it's this pen, and then just, come on. Alright, good enough. Those will be his line. Alright, now if you guys lose your color, you just go back to here, and that saved it. Whoops. Oh no. And there's another thing. Always make sure you're on the layer you're supposed to be at, because I've done a whole thing and then realized that it was on the wrong layer and had to do it all over again. I'll fix that later with the eraser. So pretty much right now you're just filling him in, or her. Whatever you're doing, you're just filling him in. And I'm actually going to try and do a live stream, but I have no clue how. I've done it before on my other channels, but never on this one, and I've totally just forgotten. So one day I will spend a whole day looking up how to do live streams, even though I did that yesterday and the day before. I've been busy, people. It's really creepy in my house, so I'm glad I'm talking to my computer, which then you guys will see and be like, Holly, is your house haunted? My door just started to close on its own. Alright, so now once again the shadows, which kind of sounds creepy, but the shadows. Take this piece, make it right about here. Yeah, nope, needs to be right here. Sorry guys. Have to be perfect, perfect. Wouldn't change a thing about it. Okay, I should probably stop before I get a copyright. Copyright for using the song Perfect. Okay, anyways, so I'm just gonna add another layer for his clothes. Sorry, it's early in the morning, and I still have my retainer in. So, what should we make his shirt? Actually, my cousin always wears a pink shirt, but I think just a blue shirt would be fine. Do, 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 do. Doom, 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 doom. I think it should be darker. Like right here. Perfect. So you guys might be thinking, oh my god, Holly, that is vibrant. Well, there's going to be multiple colors to it. Oh yeah, and so I just switched out the layers 4 for 5 so that if I color in right here, nothing will happen. Unless I do this. Then he'll have a purple hand. And I cannot give you advice on how to animate yet because once again my Photoshop is being a bee to me and I can't do it. So yeah. Perfect. I have that song now stuck in my head. Hey. Okay. So this is pretty much just a simple part, coloring him in, blah 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 blah. He's gonna have no arm. Alright. So if you want to put a logo on him so that nobody else can steal it, you just put a logo on him. Like I'm gonna put AGP, which stands for Animal Gaming Packs. You guys did not know that. So let's do A G, and we're going to do an out of whack color P. AGP. AGP. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and so I'm going to do little designs on his arm. Mustaches. That's what they look like. Alright, so now we got his shirt colored. And I just have to fix this lining. Has to be perfect. And actually I'm going to add more colors to the eyes. So, okay. This is kind of creepy, but this is how it looks. And if I actually go down to the smallest, he should have a shine in his eye. So let's go back to here. Which we'll actually need to put that in after we do the other colors. And so if you go down here, if you're using this, there's something called blur, and I have my blur way too high. So yeah. Doesn't really do much, but it blurs it in to make it look more natural. Oh wait, I don't need blur. So there we go, he has a shine in his eye now. So now let's do the pants. The pants are gonna be gray. Actually, let's make them in the purplish gray. How's that look? That's perfect. Perfect. I'm not going there again. Alright. So for the pants, you go like this, and you go ta-da! That's the pants. And then you go like this. Since this is a simple part, you just go ahead and do this. Or you could go here and click white, but that's only if you're not doing a background and you have the sides fully colored in. As you just saw, I did not. Alright, so now I'm just going to do this, which I don't know how to fast forward in my videos. So yeah, you're going to have to endure me doing this. So, yeah. I mean, I can, but it'd be me skipping a piece and you'll be like, Holly, you skipped a piece. What did you do in that time being? Okay, I really should have done an easier figure. Actually, we can just sloppy right here, because we can fill it in. So yeah, basically I never do this because it takes too long. But if you're not doing a background, just fill it in. Alright. That's a ton weird. So yeah. Hannah, stop making noise. I'm recording. Usually she yells at me when I say stop whining, and then I'll be like, I'm recording, and she'll be like, oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot the foot. The foot! It's the foot. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So now you're gonna fill in the places that you mismarked, or filled in wrong, or erased by accident. So now let's do shoes. I want shoes like this purple. Oh yeah. I'm not finishing that. A lot of people think that my sister and I don't get along, which really, we really do. Yes, yeah, no, leave me alone. Oh, come on. God dang it! You fix my computer right now. Now go, away. No. Hi, people. So this is what my sister does all day. She ruins my life, and I should have never said the things I said.
She loves me.
Okay, so pretty much for the shoes, we're going to do my symbol for my YouTube channel again. AGP.
She is drawing beautifully.
Yeah, this is my rough sketch.
Beautifully.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Beautifully. Say it one more time, I'm gonna sack you.
Okay. Hannah,
What?
why do you have to leave?
What after what?
Leave?
I have to go to summer school.
I know, but that takes too long.
Holly, it's an hour. This time is probably gonna be longer though.
Oh, I'm going with you.
Yeah, keep Grandma company.
Wait, what?
I said keep Grandma company.
Is that who's taking you?
Yeah. Beautifully.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Woohoo. It looks like he has one of the rough sweaters on. Or, yeah, I can't think right now. It's summer. Okay. So this is your drawing. And I hopefully hope I didn't forget anything to hope for. If you guys found this video helpful, leave a like. I'm just gonna put my trade on it. Oh, yeah. Here, let's do a quick thing. This rotates. This rotates it back. Hold on. I'm gonna write... Yeah, that did not work. So usually you're supposed to put something discreet that shows that this is yours. Like, I'm gonna write Holly, super small, in this corner right here. If I can do it. I can do it. And so nobody will know that's so okay. It says Holly. That's simple. It looks like a girl and a guy. So, yeah, if you guys don't want them to make it... Oh, God. Why? Okay. I'm not saying that guys can't have eyelashes. Just, my guy doesn't Doesn't mean that your guys can't. I'm actually gonna make this a finer line. Whoops. Like right here, and go sideways. Yeah, that just made it look more like a girl. Oh well. So then you're gonna go to save it. So which you're gonna go to here, and I'm just gonna click JPEG, which all of my things are gonna come up. The comic pups, which is my dog Cassie's life, which if you haven't seen that video, it's kind of sad, but it won't really make you cry because in the end she's happy, healthy, and she's still alive. Okay, so we're just gonna name this Dame. Dame. I spelled Dame wrong. Okay, so this is your character, and I hope this tutorial showed you guys how to draw a character if you have a tablet, but seriously, if I were to draw with my hand, this is what it'd look like. Let's do a mouse. Okay. You kind of get my point, but at the same time, I actually think that this is really good. I think I'm actually going to keep this in the drawing. It's adorable. It's adorable. Yep. Okay. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I just hit the mic. And that my voice wasn't too bad because my retainer. And I hope to see you guys next time, and I will do more tutorial videos. Goodbye.